and welcome back to another Pokemon Leaks and Theories. Today we got a lot to go through. Apparently Ash Greninja has been retconned, Scarlet and Violet have been dropping hints about Pokemon Legends Z to A for a while now, and we've got quite a few just cool topics to go over today. So if you do want to keep up to date on all Pokemon news, make sure to like and subscribe, it really helps out, and let's get straight into it. Kicking things off, we've got the fact that Ash Greninja has apparently been just fully retconned, essentially, from the Pokemon series, maybe not the whole series, but definitely from Legends Z to A. So we've got this tweet here from Fade, I don't know, but basically it's just showing the fact that we have got different Greninja forms, and nowhere to be seen have we got Ash Greninja. We've got a few Gigantamax forms. Obviously you've got Gigantamax Snorlax here. We've got what else have we got? Sorry, we've got Gigantamax Snorlax. We've got a bunch of different forms, but apparently they have fully just left out. They've just straight up left out Ash Greninja, which I think is quite mad because he's very linked to the Kalos series. And Soul Silver Arts is replying to this saying, "I'm fully expecting that Ash Greninja won't be in Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm sorry to all its fans out there, but I can't see it coming back until maybe Ash comes back into the Pokemon anime." Yes, and that's what that stands for. Maybe they are rework some of its design elements into a new Mega Greninja in Pokemon Legends Z to Evo. And this person says, what about a Paradox Greninja to just skip a Mega Greninja with Ash Greninja elements like Roaring Moon or Mega Salamence? I think basically what they're going to do is I think they're going to probably give it a Mega Evolution and probably just give it the Ash Greninja design, because I think they can then make some sort of thing of like, well, it's not just some rare form that they gave Ash in the anime, it's actually a Mega Evolution. He's the first Pokemon to ever Mega Evolve without having the Mega Stone, blah 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 blah, like some crap that they'll make up about that. I think that's probably how they'll end up explaining it in the end. I think Ash Greninja is just going to be Mega Greninja, but I do think we'll be getting Mega Evolutions for this game, and I won't be surprised to see Ash Greninja be the Mega Evolution for Greninja. I think it's just something that's very Pokemon to do. It's a quick workaround instead of giving it this. To be fair, Ash Greninja's a still very cool design. It's just I wouldn't be surprised. Let's just say I would not be surprised at all if they went down that route, because it's quick, it's easy, it's Pokemon. That's what we gotta remember at the end of the day. This is Pokemon we're talking about. This isn't a company who takes time. They all rush these games out wherever they can. Maybe they're taking time this time, bro. Obviously, games coming out next year instead of this year. Who knows? We got a direct coming up soon, hopefully. But just wanted to confirm, well, report that Ash Greninja won't be in this game. Moving on over, we've got the fact that apparently Scarlet and Violet have been dropping a lot of hints. Now, what could these hints potentially be? I haven't read this yet, so this could be utter crap. I doubt it, because the likes of HTV have reported this one as well, I have seen. So I think this might be some decent little information we've got here. It might not be completely nutsly true, but it might just be some decent information that they have reported. So, in retrospect, Scarlet and Violet was dropping a lot of hints. The only non-Paldean Pokemon on Geeta's base team are Go-Goat and Avalugg. Both are from Kalos. In her rematch match, the Go-Goat does get replaced by a Kalosian starter, a Kalos starter. Nemona uses Gudra, a Kalos pseudo-legendary, until after Mochi Mayhem. Penny's ace is Sylveon, one of the most prominent Pokemon in X and Y's marketing. Very true. Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde were all excluded from Snacksworth's legendaries. I don't know what that is because I haven't completed the second DLC. I'm guessing it's part of that. But that's interesting. The only other generation that was completely omitted was 4. So Sinnoh. The Kalosian starters were all included in the base game's code. The only other starters in the code prior to the DLC was Charizard, because Charizard. The Galarians and Hisuian starters. Sword and Shield also had Alola starters, so this checks out. Roaring Moon Violet Dex entry directly references Mega Evolution, though not by name. I wonder what that is then. Light of Ruin's attack description was slightly altered for the first time. Light of Ruin, Temple of Ruin, Sword of Ruin, Vessel's Ruin, Beads of Ruin. This is Gen 9, and 9 is 6 upside down. Okay. Some of them I can see, quite frankly. I think past let's have a quick look at Roaring Moon's dex entry. So the supposed dex entry, they've got two for different ones in Scarlet and Violet. So you've got, it's possible that this is the creature listed as Roaring Moon in an exhibition journal that still holds many mysteries. No, that doesn't really hold. According to an article in Dubious magazine, this Pokemon has some connection to a phenomenon that occurs in a certain region. And if you click the link, it comes up to Mega Evolution, which this is Bulbapedia, which is a fan-made website. So it's nothing to do with Pokemon itself, technically. But it's definitely interesting. They definitely have a point on what they're saying. Like there's definitely maybe some links if you want to go to that, but then they, we'll give it to them. We'll give it to them. So we'll say this one checks out, and then maybe all these check out at the top. This last one I don't understand. That could just be me being an idiot. But that last one I don't understand, to be honest with you. But like I said, that could just be me being an idiot. That's definitely an option here. Moving over, we've got Soul Silver Arts. We're staying with Soul Silver Arts and probably for the rest of the video. And a while ago, we talked about these pink crystals, which basically apparently are the sundial, or maybe connected to Mega Stones and Mega Evolution and terrestrialization. I don't know how much I believe it, but they have showed this video. So DIANCE has been catchable in Pokemon Go recently. By the looks of things, I haven't really kept up to date with Pokemon Go, but this strongly supports their theory that DIANCE being relevant in Pokemon Legends ZA because it could be related to / creating the sundial, which is I'm pretty sure the big thing that turned into the ultimate weapon, and maybe even Mega Stones themselves, or could be even connected to terrestrialization and Terra Crystals. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the case. It's they look very similar for a start. I think this was definitely a thing back when the X and Y were released, or where did these crystals come from? Probably bloody, DIANCE, who's the pink diamond Pokemon, and these big pink diamonds, like the ones that they definitely have some, they linked in 100%. But the question is, do you want to trust Pokemon Go? Because Pokemon Go is most certainly not the most reliable source, shall we say? Because they definitely, let's just say you can catch a limited amount of Arceus on that game. So it depends on how you want to take it, but I don't hate the theory. I spoke about the theory before on this channel, and I definitely don't hate the theory, but I would not be surprised if it's literally just something to make the video look cool on Pokemon Go and make the animation look cool. So this one, I'm a bit 50-50 on, to be completely honest with you. But so we're going to go for some replies. So Mega and Terra Crystals seem to have some sort of connection. Some of the Mega Pokemon look like Terra, and Terrapos also changes their appearance in a similar way to Mega. That's quite true. I can definitely see this one being true. She did create her own Mega Stone in the movie. Very true, she did. But isn't Xerneas or Vental responsible for the Mega Evolution? And this is from Pokemon Go. It is from Go, so who knows? It's not confirmed where Megas came from, really. Wait, so you don't watch one of the Pokemon XY movies? No. I have. I think it would be cooler if Xerneas or Veltal fussed into a A-shaped legendary. Fused into an A-shaped legendary to make Mega Keys and Keystones. Kind of. I don't really like that, to be honest with you. I don't like the fact that Z and X and Y turn into A. I can't see us getting an A Pokemon, quite frankly. I can't see us getting an A legendary Pokemon. I think that one's just a bit unlikely, a new legendary Pokemon. But I do definitely think it is a cool theory that they have gone for here. I don't hate it at all. Finishing things off, there is potential of a new trailer coming up this month. I hope. It's been so dry, the news. The news has been so dry, so I hope we get something. So the official Japanese Pokemon account has recently pinned this Legends ZA trailer from Pokemon Day to their profile. Could mean absolutely nothing. It could, or maybe just we could see a tease among other Pokemon news this month. June is typically when we get news. It's just that, that there might not be much news for the majority of the year. So that's very true. So obviously we know these games are coming out later on in the next year, but we also don't know if we're getting games this year. I still don't think we're getting games this year, to be honest with you. Like, I just don't see it happening, quite frankly. But we'll get news this month. We won't get news about the Switch successor. Apparently that's coming out in the first quarter, and I can see it's all good because I can still see them doing a release with a Pokemon release with the Switch. I still think that's going to definitely be a thing. They've never done it before, but why not just start now? There's no reason they won't. But I can definitely see them doing something along these lines. But they have also kind of tweeted themselves saying Another somewhat substantial update to this, the Japanese official Pokemon account also recently updated their banner image to promote Legend Zelda A2, which is very, very suspicious. Scarlet and Violet officially over. Yep, thank God for that. Those games were awful. Awful games. I know I did my problem with BDSP the other day and I gave it a 4.5 rating, Scarlet and Violet. I know I mentioned that in the review video a few months ago. Awful games, like, I don't know. Like, I still need to, I haven't even finished the bloody, I didn't even finish the DLC, I need to finish them, so I can do a review on them, I guess, but they're not bad, to be fair. But anyways, moving on from Scarlet and Violet. So yes, I could definitely see us getting Pokemon Legends Zelda A news soon. We know we're not getting Switch Successor news, they've already confirmed this. However, I can see us getting Pokemon Legends Zelda A news soon, 100%. Definitely this month, and I just don't see us getting a new game, unfortunately. No matter what you do, we're not getting a new game this year. I am willing to bet money on it. So much so you can, if I might forget I say this. So you need to remember, if they release a game this year and we hit, if we hit a subscriber goal, which I might set later on because we're gonna hit 4K. If we hit 5K by the end of the year and when they release a game, I'll give one away to a lucky viewer. But I won't be surprised if we don't get games this year. But apart from that, that is all we have got time for today, so make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Goodbye.